What's going on, guys? It's Shu. In today's video I'm showing you guys the best settings for season 4 of Modern Warfare or Warzone. I don't know about you guys, but I am super excited for the new season, and I'm gonna be giving away a couple more battle passes below. If you guys do need them, let me know and I will drop some codes below. But anyways, that is all today's video is about, is the best settings and the settings that I run. But before we get into that, I do want to say, if this video helps you out, or if you do enjoy this video, maybe just want to show some support, I really appreciate if you could like, comment, subscribe. I upload every single day and we've been growing like crazy, and I appreciate you guys for that. But anyways, let's get straight into these settings. Okay, for our settings, as you can see, I do have button layout and stick layout on default. This is because I play claw. I do not need to run bumper, jumper, nothing like that, so I can do stuff. I do play claw, but if you do not play claw, it's not that big of a deal. I'm sure these settings will help you out anyways. But that's pretty much all of this is basic stuff that you do not have to change. Next, that dead zone is how fast your analog stick responds to how fast you move it, and I have that at 0.03. It is just my happy medium. It is fast, but you don't want to go too low because then you'll start getting some stick drift. This is just the best for me. I promise you guys, this is definitely one of the biggest changes, and this is what I find to be best. For sensitivity, I do run 8.8, and I know a lot of people might think you should run high sensitivity, because I used to be the same way. I used to run max sensitivity so I could be as fast as possible, but you guys do not want to rely on sensitivity. You want to rely on movement instead. I promise you guys, if you practice working on your movement instead of relying on sensitivity, you'll become twice the player you used to be. For ADS sensitivity, low zoom, I do have 0.77. You do want this lower. I know a lot of people might think you want it higher, but you want to get used to aiming in and out for that aim assist and not dragging. I promise you guys, it'll make you even better. Next, for the high zoom, I do have 1.05, because when you're quick scoping stuff like that with snipers or all that, they are super slow, so I want mine to be a little bit quicker. Aim response curve type, we do have it on dynamic. I highly recommend you guys change this to dynamic. It just feels the best. It's how you move it when you're aiming. Dynamic is just the best one for you guys. I can promise that. I don't know too much about it, but I promise you, I used to run linear, and I promise you guys, dynamic feels way better. Next, I do play with controller vibration. This isn't that big of a deal. Aim assist, keep this on standard. I know you might think about using focusing or all that because it says new to analog, but I promise you, you do want standard. I thought the same thing, but standard is just way stronger for some reason. All of this is the same as far as I am concerned. Slide behavior, this is the next thing. You do want to change this to tap. It's way faster. If you guys do not know what slide canceling is, it's where you super sprint, slide, if you tap circle again, it'll stop, and you keep spamming that, you will move twice as fast. And this is how I do it. I use tap. It's way faster than holding the button down. And another thing is the use/reload behavior. When you're playing multiplayer, definitely keep it on tap to reload, but while you are playing Warzone, put it on this contextual tap. This is how you tap to reload, tap to pick up whatever you need, and it just makes it a lot quicker, because I hate having to hold square down every single time I want to pick something up. But anyways, that is all for the controller settings. And now onto the general tab. First thing we are going to want to change is the brightness. Turn that up a little bit, because Modern Warfare has very dark maps in it, and I would highly recommend turning it up, but not too high, because then it'll give your screen a great tint. Next, as far as film grain, turn this all the way down. This is such a stupid thing that they implemented in the game. Definitely keep this all the way down. Next, definitely turn world motion blur off. This is a night and day difference. Turn weapon and world motion blur off. This will mess you up, and if you do not have this off already, you probably need to, because I guarantee you the game will feel way better with it off. Next, I do have my minimap changed to square. It covers more area. You know, it's classic. If you want more of your map to be covered, like so you can see more, you should definitely run square. That's what I meant to say. Anything else in here? Nope. That'll be all on the audio. Now on the audio, the audio mix that I do run is audio high. This helps me hear footsteps the best I can. I have my master volume all the way up. Obviously, music volume I have all the way down. You do not want to hear music. Dialogue I have on 14, because dialogue is nothing important. And effects I have down to 72, so I can hear footsteps. Juggernaut music is enabled, but I have no music volume, so it does not matter. Classic and marker sound does not matter. I know a lot of people would like to run classic, but I just keep it regular. That's pretty much all for this. But anyways, I guess that is all for the settings. If these settings do help you out or whatever, let me know below, or let me know what I need to improve on. But anyways, it's been Shu, guys, and I'll catch you guys next time.